Marchand is on the ice right now, and honestly, I think it's just to turn the knife. Islanders won 2 series in Toronto during the bubble, 3 if you count the play-in series. Tavares won 2 series in 7 years with the Leafs. That's just an Isles fan digging the knife deep. Final 10 seconds. Leafs getting booed off the ice by the Toronto faithful. Losing 6-1 in Game 7. Their season is over. And I'm waving goodbye to Brendan Shanahan. Who has successfully built the most frustrating team in the history of hockey. A team so good they're incapable of missing the playoffs, and so bad they're incapable of doing anything in them. Is this Mitch Marner's last game as a Leaf? Is this John Tavares' last game as a Leaf? Like, it's really sinking in now. Like, I'm so dialed in during these streams. And, it's only processing now that the season's done. Blue White Flame, hey Steve, enjoy a night out with the fam and crew on me. Thank you. You've been watching for, God, I don't even know how long. A very long time, since the beginning, pretty much. Canes 2006. I'm very impressed with how cordial the Leafs are taking an ass kicking. Brad DeCare, we took them to 7 though. Come on, I can sense the sass. They really lost 6-1 at home. Turn the music off. Who's blasting like alt rock right now? Amram, thank you. Robert Bet. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, why do the Leafs think it's a dog? We need changes. Hey, Drew. I think we're using the video in the LFR, yeah. What big guy scored finally? It was Domi. Oh. He was sarcastic. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. I'm going to listen to that on loop for about 20 minutes and then shoot the LFR. Thank you, Trey, from a Panthers fan. Nick, producer Nick, is in the crowd. And he said the booing while the Leafs saluted the crowd was so uncomfortable. Blue White Flame and a treat for Iggy. I'm going to let you guys in on something. Iggy always gets a treat anyway. Kelly, Rudy, and Bieksa. We won our division. We lost in the second round. Cup champs, 7 games. Dude. I'm turning it off. I can't. Guys, This is the torture, the horror of the Leafs. They almost never get their asses kicked. Not over the course of a series, right? Every year, well, they took the Capitals to 6. 5 of the games went to overtime. Every game was decided by a goal. Damn. 2018, well, you were down 3-1 to Boston. Forced to game 7. You were leading in the third period. You ended up losing. Damn. 2019, well, we had home ice advantage against Boston this time. Yeah, we lost 5-1 in game 7, but, at least it got to 7. Damn. 2020. Yeah, we, ended up with one of the most miraculous comebacks in the history of the playoffs, scoring 3 goals in 3 minutes to force overtime, and then we won it in overtime. But we got shut out in game 5, but, maybe if that series went 7, we would have won it. Damn. 2021, we win the division. Hooray for us. We blow a 3-1 series lead. I don't know how you make that one positive, but they stuck with the team anyway. 2022, you had a chance to finish the Lightning in 6. You couldn't do it. Went to overtime. Game 7 is in your barn against the reigning Stanley Cup champs, and you lose by 1 goal. Damn. 2023, you lose in 5 to Florida, but in the second round. And we fired our GM, so it'll be a different result. Damn. 2024, again, 3-1 comeback against the Bruins. It's game 7. You were leading. You lose, but it was close. Damn. Fire the coach. Bring in a new guy. It's game 7 again, which you forced again. And you get your asses kicked. Guys, they got their asses kicked. I don't give a damn that it was in 7 games. I don't care. I do not care. You fought. Oh, okay. Right? You won the division. You fought like hell for home ice advantage in these playoffs. You got your shit rocked. Rocked in games 5 and 7. Like, dude, what was the score? Ugh. Brad Marchand, I don't know even if this is true. Brad Marchand, first player in NHL history to win 5 winner-take-all games against the same franchise. Sharks truther time? Maybe. Sens fan coming in peace. Steve, I'm so sorry, man. Never want to see a Canadian team get knocked out. Love to you and yours and the SDPN team. Thank you. God. The Leafs are so bad. They're like bringing people together. I wasn't ready for the season to be over. BX is defending the core. Stop. So Drew's trying to go rapid fire. Is this Marner's last game as a Leaf? I would put money on it. Yeah. Blue White Flame for the bar tab. Holy smokes, dude. You just keep doing that. I appreciate it very greatly. For the bar? Or do I get so many Hawkins cheesies? I love these things. Unapologetically. I know Drew doesn't like them. Sorry, Steve. Great work by SDPN. Thank you. Sorry for your loss. Time to cheer on Edmonton. Bruins still win in Leafs game 7. They get a first round pick because Florida goes to the 3rd round. Leafs suck. Oh my God. Snow Pirate sent 10 SDPN memberships. Thank you. Be happy the Leafs made it that far. Nope. As a Flyers fan, I've tried to live vicariously through watching former Flyers winning in the playoffs for years. Well, you think Lawton's stoked he's here? Hey, Steve, this has honestly been a real rough year for me, but I've always, at the very least, been able to look forward to a new LFR or SDP. Thanks for another year of bringing smiles to Leafs fans. Thank you. Sabres fan, who should be sent to us for punishment? Ooh. Dude McDuderson sent 5 SDPN memberships. Thank you. When Mitch walks, I hope everyone remembers we could have had Rantanen. Thank you, Nash, for that. Yeah, Drew says we'd both be happy if that trade happened. Thanks for the stream, Steve. I've been a subscriber to the Steve Dangle channel since 2013. Never gets easier to lose a game 7. You know what I'm proud of? So it's not official, and it might fluctuate a little. Rangers fan 30 with 5 STPM memberships. Beautiful. It might fluctuate a little, but I'm proud of my channel, Death Eater with a gifted membership. Thank you. My channel, the Steve Dangle channel, I began in 2007. I had a 9-year head start on the SDPN YouTube channel. I believe today or tomorrow. Actually, no, definitely today after the stream. The SDPN YouTube channel will pass the Steve Dangle channel in all-time views. I'm coming up on both channels are coming up on 89 million all-time views. We got over 150,000 subscribers for this channel. You could become one of them. I think that'd be great. I think it's a really good idea. Next year marks me doing these videos for half of my life. Blue White Flame, and don't forget dessert. Jesus, dude. Thank you. You all right? I appreciate it, man. So Patrick Breezewa says, you guys are chalkers. Go eat some chocolate. Close. If this was Duolingo, I'd be like, you had a typo. Like, I would still give it to you. But Marner was in tears in the handshake line. Well, Drew says I think he knows. Like, not to be heartless, but like, it's not the first time. Like, he's gone though. Like, okay, I had Nylander's stats up. Let's go to Mitch. Nylander was like awful. Like, if you think this LFR is going to be a dump on Mitch Fest, like, I mean, yeah, he's going to get it a little, but. So, what do we got here? He had a goal versus Florida. I believe that was game 2. It's just showing me the last 5 games. 2 assists the next game. Nothing and no shots. Nothing -2 and 1 shot. And then he assisted on the game-winning goal. But game 2, he had 1 shot, 3-0, 4 none, 5-1, 6 none. Did he have any tonight? Yeah, Drew's going to check. Thanks for another season of great content. Like, the thing about losing 6-1 in a game 7 at home is it's a team effort. He had two shots and was -2. Well, he took some shots, you know? Like, who? What is the list of Leafs who had a good game tonight? Drew picked Benoit for some reason. I thought Domi looked great all night. Domi looked great all night. Can I guess the only two Leafs that were plus? I cannot believe there were any. Domi and McMahon. Domi and Benoit. Hey, Steve, this is Mac there. Oh. It's interesting seeing the difference between the fans' reactions. It shows the difference in culture between the two. Marner is your Wheeler, as in Blake Wheeler. Things might change when he leaves. Oh, sorry. I just read two comments at once. I was like, wait. I've been watching Sens vs. Leaf series since I was a kid. Grew up with Leaf fans in my family and had some of my best friends in university be Leaf fans. Keep going, man. Thank you. Eris Mix, thank you for the 5 SDPN memberships. Evan Walker, hi, Steve. I'm a Panthers fan since 2006 through our decades of darkness. Dude, they were bad. I'm also a big fan of SDPN. Has cheered me up when in tough times despite not being a Leaf fan. Just want to say the Leafs faithful deserve better. Thank you. Extremely classy. Feel awful for Maximum Domi. Morgan Riley was awful this entire series. Boy, playoff Morgan Riley arrived against the Sens and he friggin' disappeared. I'm in. You haven't turned into a blue rage monster yet, LFR. I don't know what to say. So that'll be fun. Hockey belongs to the South? Oh, I'm sure they'll win a best on best tournament then. Gonna miss these streams, Canucks fan, but also hate seeing a Canadian team knocked out. Much love, Steve. Thank you. I'm gonna be doing the Oilers series though. Oh my God. Wes Richard. Can't put into words how bad this loss hurts. Absolutely gutted. But wanted to say thank you, Steve, and the entire SDPN crew. Sharing this pain with you helps a ton. Congrats on 150,000 subs. Never stop being you, Steve. It depends who you ask. I love you, and thanks for all the hard work. I love you too, buddy. Thank you.